Om Namo Bhagavate Sri Ramanaya. Storytelling is one of the greatest tools given to us by the Indian theatre arts and which is extensively used in this methodology of theatre arts for holistic development, where storytelling is an important tool with the other tools being dance, music, and drama and arts and crafts. Storytelling is a part of every household where the children are taught the various values to lead a happy and fulfilling life. We also hear of the story of how Vishnu Sharma wrote the Panchatantra, the stories involving the various animals to teach the skills of the right governance to the three princes who had difficulty in learning. And we also hear of the story of how the mother of Shivaji Maharaj filled the young heart of Shivaji with valor and love towards the nation through the stories from our epics and Puranas. At Ramana Maharshi Center for Learning, the most important and basic value that we try to imbibe and disseminate is the value to understand that there is this divine power which is shining within each one of us. And that divine power is ever available to each one of us. And the very nature of that divine power within is love, limitless joy, and awareness. And the dance classes that we conduct at Ramana Maharshi Center for Learning, this basic value is reminded in the very first adavu, which is the Tat adavu, where the dancers begin the class, begin learning of the first step, the first adavu, with the thought of that divine power which shines within their heart, and to remind ourselves that that divine power has gifted with so many gifts, including this body and also the awareness of this gift. And we remember that power joyously and be grateful to that power which has given us the ability to use the gift that it has given. When Anand started Bharatanatyam classes at Ramana Maharshi Center for Learning, this was the first value which was given to him. And this was reinforced in him through the various stories of Bhagavan Sri Ramana Maharshi. Because Bhagavan Sri Ramana Maharshi is ever abiding in that divine power, and his life and teachings is an expression of that abidance in the truth, that abidance in that divine power which is the only truth. And the stories of love and acceptance and guidance with love is seen in the stories of Ramana Maharshi. As I co-produced these lesson plans for Anand, Ramaji, his mother, she helped me in understanding his imbibing of these stories and to modify the classes in a way that it will reinforce these values that he has learned and is imbibing. These stories are so powerful. They are just like the tables that we learn when we are young. Although we learn it by rote, it helps us in the various calculations that we do in the real world. So these stories that are learned when we are young and through our lives, they come back to us at the right time and guide us to do the right action. Thank you. Om Namo Bhagavate Sri Ramanaya.